Hey y'all, there's something I want to talk about. Hey, it's Ricky. Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2026, back with another New Music Friday from Clap If You Don't Care, where I will talk about all the new releases, which include new songs, EPs, and even a few new albums. Possibly today's biggest release was from the one and only Madonna. This is Confessions 2, and can you believe it's been 7 years since the last Madonna album? Confessions on the Dance Floor Part 1 came out in 2005. I had a coworker named Eric Cano who loved Madonna. He's no longer with us, but I knew that he would have something to say about this album. So with him in mind, I listened with curiosity and love and appreciation for everything that Madonna has given us. Was this her best work? No. Is this groundbreaking Madonna? No. I don't need any of that. But she's having fun, she's giving us something new, and honestly, she's giving a lot more than some other artists do. And I have to appreciate that. I thought it was funny listening to the album, but she kept saying, "There's something I want to talk about. There's something I want to talk about." She kept whispering it. I finally realized halfway through the album that it's because the album is called Confessions, and that's her confession. So once I realized that, I really did enjoy hearing that. My favorite songs on this album were I Bring You Love featuring Sabrina Carpenter, Bizarre, and Danceteria, which I had to look this up, but it's actually a nod to an iconic New York City club which was popular in the 80s. Today we also got the debut album from Sienna Spiro called Visitor. I'm also really happy that traditional pop records are back. This song feels classic. Feels like something you would hear from Amy Winehouse, Adele, and I think she gives us amazing ballads, but also some fun tracks as well. Some songs I really liked were He's Not My Baby, I'm His, and You Stole This Show. I wanted to give a shout out to Texas artist Charley Crockett. He released his new album called Clovis, which happened to be recorded in Clovis, New Mexico at the Norman Petty Recording Studios. I'm from New Mexico and I actually own a vintage shirt from that recording studio. The song I liked was Honky Tonk Philosophy. Honky Tonk Philosophy and a clean white shirt. I've got these talk philosophy, take them for all they're worth. On a previous episode of New Music Friday, I talked about Daniel Seavey and his new song, Love's a Gun. Well, he recently dropped a new EP and gave us new songs like Dream Crusher and Savior. As I've discovered this artist, I've learned that he's very talented and can tap into different genres. These two new tracks don't sound like Love's a Gun. They actually sound like they belong in a different genre, which I'm totally okay with because it shows me that he's a true artist. On Love's a Gun, he gave us 80s rock, but on these other records, he gives us pop, electronic. I'm about to head on vacation and I was thinking about sitting by the lake, sipping on a cold drink, or eating a snow cone. And when I heard this song, it put me into that spot. It's called Slush Puppy by Tommy Lefroy. Slush Puppy is such a great title for a song because slush puppies are delicious. And it's also a fun journey that this song takes us through. And their vocals are light but powerful with this composition. So I really like this song and I'm curious to hear more from this artist. That'll do it for this New Music Friday. Let me know what you're listening to in the comment section and don't forget to share the podcast with your friends. I will link all of these songs, including a few extras, in the description. Eric will join me next week for a new episode of Clap If You Don't Care. Until then, have a fun party in the USA, and don't forget to tell your dog I said hi.